Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Okay, so here's what happened with this. I have the success of this as live commentary, but this was my last full video of failure for this level, and this is going to make it look a lot easier than it actually was for me. I played this level at least 20 minutes every day since I posted the last video. And since before I posted the last video, I estimate I recorded about 4 or 3 hours of footage, 3 to 4 hours of footage of just me playing this level. What you're gonna see here is me consistently good at getting past the second slope, but that did not happen until today. Which when you're seeing this will be yesterday. And it was horrible. I mean, I threw controllers. Like, I stopped recording live commentary. In fact, I recorded several commentary tracks of just profanity. I've called II everything you could possibly think to call a monkey in a ball. And, yeah, this is easily, and at this point, I actually only have 3 levels left in World 9. And, none of those levels are going to compare, I think, to the problems I had with this. Like, the other levels, maybe, you know, it's always the one you think is going to be simple. I thought this would be simpler than things like Vortex. But nothing in World 9 compares to the difficulty in World 8 here, in my opinion. But, I am familiar with some of the stuff in World 10, and that stuff's good. That's the hardest in the game. Like, that stuff's going to be a nightmare. But that's okay. So, you should expect a video every other day for a little while. You're not going to get them every day. It's just too hard to produce new videos in this series. So yeah, and then in the middle of all of that, I got this horrible stomach flu. I mean, it was atrocious. It was absolutely awful. And there were like 4 days where I didn't do anything. I mean, only one of those days did I end up having to go to work. And that was a blessing. Because that was the second most miserable day I've ever had at work. I got a cold at work once, and the last half of that day was, I mean, I didn't even know. I barely knew where I was. It was so bad. So anyway, the secret to warp here is really you got to take your time lining these up. Like, you've really got to, you know, you got to just inch in here. Because that was a bad example. You've also got to, you'll learn when the monkey wants to die. Like when there's nothing you can do to save it, and you just go over the edge. Just save yourself the time and the heartache. Rather than try to save the monkey, just push him where he needs to go. So like you really want to take your time lining this up and just get where you need to go. Another bad like example. And I got this actually at about like a minute in to the video after this. But the key is, I mean, you can't really get good at the third set until you've mastered the second set. And, like, that's what you want right there. If you can end up a little further up the slope, and that's optimal, but... And then now you really have to take time lining this one up. And, like, that just wasn't going to do it. Because it's got to be a straight shot. You cannot correct on the third slope. Like, any kind of correction will just send you either into the rollers, the bumpers, or off the edge. And sometimes I would come into the first set of slopes, or the first slope too hot. Like right here, he wants to die. There's nothing you can do to save him from that being that far on the edge. So you just push him over. So other than that, like, it's good to have it done. I'm a little bit more excited about the game now. I mean, I'm to the point with this game, quite frankly, where I just want it done. Like, but... that's not going to happen without a lot of time and a lot of hard work. So, I don't know that this might end up being like the second hardest thing I've ever done. It may end up being the hardest thing I've ever done. I haven't actually had to play the last levels of this game, but. And we'll overview the other play mode for this game, because there is a different way to play these levels once we've completed them all and unlocked them. And I'm not doing that. I'm not, because it involves going through, I think, almost every single one of these levels again. There's 100 levels, and I think there's gonna be something like, yeah, I think it's 90 of them. I would have to go through 90 of them again. I mean, I guess I wouldn't have to go. It depends on what goal you hit and stuff. But I don't want to ever see this level again, so we just won't be doing that. But like I said, we'll do an overview so you understand what's going on, what your options are as far as this game is concerned. And yeah, and then and a wrap up and stuff. But like the story mode and the cutscenes are what we really want to see. So yeah, so this was an absolute nightmare. Like, I didn't like it. I didn't like doing it. Like, I'm glad it's done. There are gonna be some, like I said, there are gonna be some levels in level 9. I think I actually took out 7 levels in level 9 or in World 9 in 3 videos. There are some real gimmies in that level. So far, the first one's been the hardest, or was the hardest that I've completed. But the 3 I have left over were the 3 that I couldn't see an instant strategy for. Which means I've got to do them the hard way or look up alternate strategies and stuff. One of them I'm sure does not have an alternate strategy. Actually, 2 of them I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna have to be good at them. And then the 3rd one I'm pretty sure I can cut corners. So that's as close as I think I get in this video. The closest I got up until my actual goal run was I went right alongside the goal. I made a correction on the last slope. Like, I let my speed down and it dropped me down like a section, like a width of the ball, and that's how much I missed the goal by. I was perfectly set up, and had I just run straight forward, I would have had it. That was incredibly disappointing, but that happened like 5 days ago. So, like I said, we're not going to get this until I go into the regular commentary track kind of thing. And then we'll just be showing that one and then my live commentary for the cutscene. And then we'll stop at the beginning of World 9. Like, instantly stop at the beginning of World 9. Because it doesn't make any sense to... Because I didn't do anything. I waited and restarted the video and we went from there. Because, again, I just wanted to, like, I wasn't even... I recorded all of those, like, hours of running this level. And would just delete them. Like, would just wait till I had, like, 15 videos and then delete them all. And, a video was about 10 minutes. Yeah, so that's almost 3 hours. And then I know I deleted 15 to start the day today. And then this is the first one I recorded. The second one instantaneously got me or almost instantly got me the goal. So, I'm gonna, after this fail, we will clip to the real thing, and I will see you for live commentary in the next video. Finally. Those insolent monkeys destroyed all my robot thieves! What a shame! This hideout is of no use to me anymore. I have to leave. My escape rocket is ready for liftoff. Bye now, aye. Who's that guy? Please have a punny name. A horrible punny name. Dr. Badboon, go run and hide. I'll find you no matter what. Loading space. Colony. Let us cooperate. Yeah, woo. Magical spell is I poo. Or E poo. Alright. Oh, that was a nightmare. Everything about that was a nightmare. Why was he wasting time with an amusement park? Alright, Space Colony is the name of our next level. Alright, so when we come back, yeah. Super Monkey Ball. Bye, everybody.